You know, I was discussing the same matter with the Vice President just a week ago. And he tenaciously held on to that view.
Or better still, madam, why don't the National Assembly set up a committee to screen its members and the certificates?
That would mean stepping on so many toes to a great length.
I share that view with you.
I think the party's manifestos should also reflect this.
Chairman, I agree with you.
Yes.
I agree with you. By the way, Governor,
Yes, sir.
where is your deputy? I did not see him at the airport.
Well, sir, that is one issue I would like to discuss with you later on, sir.
I see.
He does not attend functions he knows I will attend. He even does not consult or contact me in whatever he does. The climax is that he boycotted our last executive council meeting and also boycotted our last budget presentation at the House of Assembly.
That is serious.
Atumba, very serious. I also learned that he's clandestinely staking strong strategies.
Don't let that bother you. Desmond cannot stand in my way. I have told you this before and I'm repeating it again. It is my wish and utmost desire that you get back for re-election. And there's nothing that is going to do that will stop that. He either stays calm or falls apart. By the way, what about the northern constituencies?
Oh, everything is under control, sir.
Is Otumba in?
Yes.
Thanks. Otumba, good evening, sir.
Yes, morning, sir. I must register my displeasure at your impudent boycotting of my reception yesterday at the airport.
Please, sir, accept my apologies.
I receive your apologies, but I demand an answer.
It was not intentional.
What happened?
I had this little in-law who was having a wedding in Umuahia. The gentleman who was supposed to chair the occasion missed his flight in London. So instantly I was made the chairman of the occasion. I got stuck. I couldn't move.
Well, that is also a responsibility.
Yes, sir. That is it, sir.
So how is your family?
Everybody's doing very well.
I'm happy to hear that. Anyway, I have to leave you because I have an appointment I have to keep. But I want you to meet me tomorrow evening at the party secretariat's boardroom. Alone.
All right, sir. Thank you, sir. It's nice to see you again. All the old man cares is that we boycotted his goddamn reception at the airport. What chick? That Dr. Peters is rallying around to disorchestrate an age-long status quo is not his concern?
That is too bad of him. Too bad of him.
I am tired of this whole nonsense. If Otumba is not doing my line of argument, I will have no other option than to sever relations with him. And with anybody who thinks all I guess in this whole exercise is a stab on my back.
No way. Peters is due and he has to go. He has to leave office.
As simple as that. Calm down, Desmond. And don't let this group of miscreants to overrun your BP.
They are too small to cost me a night's sleep. I think I've made my point.
Yes, you have made your point, Mr. Desmond. But I still suggest you honor the invitation. At least, let's watch the chief act. And let's hear him out. I am a senator of the state. And by right, I have a stake in the affairs of the state, politically. So the decision of who to run is not the birthright of Otumba. At least most of us, if not all of us in the National Assembly, need to air our views and opinion. We are stakeholders, for crying out loud.
The senator is right, Your Excellency. I think we need to know their intention first. And do not show any sign of insubordination yet. Let's know the aim of the summon.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, since both of you have the same stand on this issue, I'll respect your views. But I think I need to sleep over this.
Your Excellency, the deputy, Desmond, came to me this evening and I asked him to see me tomorrow in the boardroom of the party secretariat. I also want you to be there. Yes, by 6 p.m. in the evening. All right. Thank you very much. Bye-bye now.
Against that arrangement, but the president would not listen to me.
Well, I would say that he wanted to carry everyone along.
I don't think so. I don't think so at all. You see, including party stalwarts from rival parties in our cabinet does not make for carrying everyone along. No. In fact, it's an anti-party act, and you know it. Okay? They do not even realize that it took us time to build this party. To build the party and make it a winning party. You know? They dictate in their different parties and come here to spoil things for us.
Well, in the National Assembly, it is different.
Yes, it is different because they are on their own. But we have to work together. You understand? And with a man like Otumba Damijo at the helm of financial matters here, what else does he need to override those of us in subordinate ministry?
Well, you refuse to work in that ministry, Prof.
Yes, I did refuse to work in that ministry because that is where the heat rests. Everybody in Nigeria or in the whole world want to know what you are doing. You know, they want to look into anything that you're doing, and that's not the kind of thing I want for myself.
Prof.
It's the absolute truth.
So, let the man there do his work. Uneasy they say lies the head that wears the crown.
No, I will not take that slant from you. Because I will not let Otumba Damijo run my ministry for me. No, I won't take it from him. I won't take it from anybody. You understand? It is not right. It's simply impossible. Excuse me.
Yeah. By your directive yesterday that I come alone, why didn't you tell me the governor was going to come too?
Deputy Governor Desmond, I make the invitations. I invite those that I think I particularly need for a subject matter. Look, I have just 1 week to fix all these things before I leave. I have summoned both of you here over this controversy, mismatch that I hear going on between both of you, the governor and the deputy. I am not happy at all. This is a time to mend the fences and not to lay complaints. I hope I have made myself clear.
Yes, Chief. Otumba, well, the elections are here. The campaigns have taken center stage. I think it's time for us to strategize for a way forward. Now, we all know here that Dr. Peters had a pact with the party as regards who and when to hand over to. Let us ask Dr. Peters here his intentions towards this arrangement.
Well, what you are saying is right, but you are saying it in the wrong place. You are supposed to bring up this matter when the general members of the party are meeting, not in a meeting of the 3 of us.
Well,
half of the party members are not even here. That matter can only be discussed when the caucus sits.
I have decided to break my silence on this because on the meeting of all members of his cabinet from our party yesterday to announce a second-term bid.
And?
That is a sabotage to the initial agreement the party had reached on the gubernatorial elections.
Agreement?
Of course, agreement.
Did you say agreement?
Of course. You know what agreement I'm talking about. You are psyching me as if I was a kid from the kindergarten.
Well, like I said before, it is only the caucus that can decide on these things. So why don't you wait until the caucus meets?
Yes, but the caucus has been meeting clandestinely.
Well, I just think you just have to calm down a bit. You calm down. It is the prerogative of the state party chairman and his host of executives to decide who runs. And of course, their decision is final. I just have to plead with both of you to calm down and hold the peace until this meeting holds. Please, gentlemen.
It's a crying shame.
UCP power! UCP
Power to the people!
Yes. Let me start by recognizing all of you here present. My able Deputy Governor, Your Honor, Desmond Shegun Obinna. Elder Statesman and Minister of Finance, Chief Otumba Lambert Akin Damijo, GCON, and of course PhD Harvard.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Honorable members of National Assembly, Senator Odeyemi Abayomi, and Senator Fanny Amosu San. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Honorable members of House of Representatives, Mrs. Evelyn Williams.
Thank you.
And Hajia Bimbo Oseni. You're welcome. I will not forget the Honorable Speaker of House of Assembly, Chief Dr. Mrs. Benson.
Thank you.
State Chairman and Secretary of our party, Chief Obi Adejuba. You're welcome. And Kemi Nelson Owen. You're all welcome. I want to welcome all of you to my state, especially those of you who had to fly in from Abuja meeting. I pray that the Almighty God shall oversee all that we are going to deliberate upon in this meeting, and at the end of the day, lead us safely back to our various destinations in the mighty name of Jesus Christ.
Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Mr. Chairman, sir, please.
UCP
Power.
UCP
Power.
UCP
Power to the people.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. Ladies and gentlemen, I summon this caucus meeting on the approval of the party's executives. Although some of them are conspicuously absent, owing to their presence at the various venues of our great party's 10th anniversary, of which activities we all know start today. But all the same, we met and deliberated on issues bordering on who will bear our great party's flag by the next gubernatorial elections, and agreed unanimously to give our able governor, Dr. Femi Peters, a second chance to continue.
That is unacceptable.
It's totally unacceptable.
Impossible. We cannot happen. What is unacceptable?
Impossible. This is a breach of agreement.
You Desmond.
No, when?
Please.
Where?
Please.
Allow him to finish. Please allow him to finish. Nonsense!
Please.
Who has the meeting?
Please. You don't answer that question.
We cannot be talking like this all day. Yes, Secretary.
Yes, Chief. With due recognition to all dignitaries here, I would like to state categorically that some people among us here are taking some of us for idiots.
Please, be concise. What are you saying?
What I'm saying is that on no day and on no occasion did we agree or meet or deliberate not to talk of unanimously agreeing on giving any particular candidate a second chance. We had a status quo on ground, and the pact to this effect is that the governor, His Excellency, after 4 years, will step down for the deputy to take over.
Do not contradict issues here, Mr. Secretary. Do not!
Contradicting issue.
Yes!
How am I contradicting issue when I'm making a very reasonable objective recall?
Kemi, is that recall really necessary now?
Oh!
It is.
Madam, shut up and sit down!
Excuse me.
Shut up and sit down and stop deflecting of issues!
Desmond! I have warned you not to be shutting people up as if everybody here is your mate.
Otumba, when people refuse to reason like sensible and cultured adults, people who are supposed to be of value and high moral standards, talk this way, you have to sit down.
Would you shut up? Shut up and sit down.
No, Otumba, I will not sit down until we clear this issue on grounds which Kenny has raised. Mr. Chairman, did we or did we not agree on this pact?
I owe you no explanation, Desmond. If you don't like our decision, you can as well join one of the myriads of political parties around and allow us some peace, please.
And what exactly do you mean, Mr. Chairman?
Exactly what you had here. And if you two are in any way perturbed by the decision, you can as well live with them.
You must be mentally deranged.
What? I mentally deranged?
Sit down! Right down! Sit down! Alright! It's alright! I'm mentally deranged! That is not the right way to talk to somebody.
You are telling me, Otumba, that that is not the way to talk. Yes. Don't tell me that. You shut up, Otumba.
What?
Desmond!
Except Otumba, you shut up.
Desmond! You talk to me like that!
Old man, you shut up and let people talk.
You hear him? Desmond has no heart!
I have taken my own destiny into my own hands.
It's okay, it's okay.
Can you people tell me, where was I now? Which is who had it? Who had it?
Everybody,
look at it. Desmond shuts me up. He told me to shut up. Can you imagine? Desmond the Fourth shut me up. Insulted me and shut me up. I will take this. I am going to deal with him. Can you imagine? He insulted me and shut me up.
Please calm down.
Desmond has gone mad and everybody knows that he's insane.
I refuse to accept that. He is sane.
Yes, he is sane.
He's sane.
But he has definitely beaten more than he can chew.
Much more than he can chew.
Yes.
Desmond has stepped on the tail of a cobra and I'm going to deal with him. Yes. I am going to show him. I am going to turn the heat on him.
That was an extreme reaction.
An overreaction per se.
An overreaction, you say? You call that an overreaction? Or rather an insult? A dehumanization of my personality? A belittling of my ego? You call that what? That little Desmond. Desmond that I picked out of the gutter and cleansed him up. A noble tout. A nobody. My God. Insulting me.
It's alright, Chief. Don't overwork yourself. It's alright.
I will deal with him. I will deal with him. Yes. That's tough. Stupid.
I will prove to him that this is the end of his political godfatherism in this state. I will ensure that. If Ferry Peters ever thinks he will go back to government house, any day I speak, count me as a political braggart. I will tell Otumba that the road to Abuja is not his political birthright. I will match him man for man, word for word, connection for connection, even fire for fire.
I trust you.
That's enough, friend. That's enough. Let's leave everything to the next sitting. You see, Chief Amosu has done well at joining the meeting. So you can have time to plan for your strategies.
Exactly.
You see, I know it was going to manage, but I kept quiet. This is the same reason why the whole DPP ministers hate him with passion at Abuja. He'll always want to anchor every action around himself.
I don't care whether he anchors or the anchorables around himself. What I care is he either ships in or ships out. Stand by the truth. If he does not, I will tell him I joined politics from active thuggery.
Oh yes, Desmond Tutu.
That is it. You say good morning to this man. The next day he expects you to lick his foot. What nonsense!
Well, like I said, let's leave everything until Wednesday.
My only problem with that schedule, the time, midnight.
I think it's good we have it there, so that we have time to iron everything straight out.
I don't care whether that meeting is scheduled for midnight, early morning, whatever time. What I know is that Femi Peters has done his turn. It is now my turn.
Yes.
If anybody does not like it, I will show them and give them good surprises.
The Honorable D.
That's me.
D for Desmond.
What does that mean? They are telling us the right. I will let them know that when a snake recoils, it goes for a strike. I will handle them. Your Excellency, I will handle them. I will tell them I know the boss, I know the streets.
Easy.
I used to be a street boy, I fight on the street too.
That we all are.
For your information, Senator Mosu, I am not a gentleman. How can I be a gentleman when they have conspired to steal my mandate? How?
You can be whatever you want to be, but do not drag it near me. Otherwise, I teach you a lesson of your life.
Enough, Mr. Chairman. Hold on to your tongue. Your Honor, be a little bit mannered. What you are pursuing does not call for this brazen rascality. Otumba, please speak.
UCP.
Power to the people.
All protocols duly observed. I decided not to say anything but to keep quiet today until a particular point in time. And this is the point in time. Desmond, I made you. I gave you a definition to your political life. I gave you the overwhelming support and encouragement to attain this political microcosm. The issue where we are all colliding and misunderstanding ourselves is in your hand. So because I treasure and I am part of your political endeavor, Because I believe in the collective success of everybody here, I implore you to step aside one more time for your boss and continue the good deputizing for yet another 4 years. I thank all of you.
Thank you, Otumba.
My most dear Otumba, thank you for the sentiments you've raised. Well, since you have calmed this person now, please lend me your ear.
I'm listening.
I'll start by saying that it is only a deaf man, probably with traces of imbecility in his blood composition, who waits to be told the war is on. The battle line is drawn. Otumba, you wooed me into deputizing for Dr. Femi Peters with a charm that's laced with a pact of deceit in the first place. It tells me of an old man who has no iota of truth left in him. It tells me of an old man with dilapidated moral values and ethics, who deserves nothing but vituperations and tongue lashing because he has come so venal and inconsistent. I say before all of you today that over your dead body will I cease to be that which I want to be, and that's the governor of this state. Dr. Femi Peters, you will not recontest the governorship of this state and succeed. I have spoken.
You are insulting us.
And if I do, what will happen? Otumba, if I do, what will happen? Listen to me, old man. If you refuse to come back to this stage after this saga, therein lies your solace. But if you ever come back, I will be your host.
His Excellency.
Desmond.
His Excellency.
Desmond.
The Godfather. Thank you. Thank you. Mr. Chairman.
Yes.
You have heard our decision, and that is final.
Exactly. Don't worry, Chief. It will be implemented to the letter.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mrs. Wheeler. So, when are you coming back to Abuja?
Well, our recess extends to next week, maybe after that.
You people are lazy. You're busy. Thank you very much. Bache, thank you very much.
Have a safe journey.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Godspeed.
Yes, Good day, Minister.
Prof, please.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, sir. Prof. I've always forgotten.
I am sorry for keeping you waiting. But I tell you something. When they take their ministerial appointment away from me, I remain a prof for life. Okay?
You're right.
That's true. That's true. Good. So tell me, bank manager, what do we have now?
Well, Prof.
Yes.
You see, 500 million is a large sum of money.
let alone when it is in dollars.
I know that.
After all my research, I found that Europe and America are not safe for keeping such money. So we'll go to the Caribbean islands.
I mean, what are you talking about? What is all that? What does that mean?
Well, Prof, I am saying that the Caribbean islands is our safe hideout.
Mr. Bank Manager, you are talking this professional for the first time. All right. But you're going to find it hard to convince me. And what do you mean? Every millionaire that I know, they all put their money in Switzerland and all that, and you are coming to tell me that the money I gave you to manage I should take to somewhere in Caribbean. What does that mean in one good sentence?
Well, Prof, we are talking banking here. I am the professional. The Caribbean islands. The Queen's Bank in Cayman Islands is our safe hideout.
Queen's Bank in Cayman Islands.
Chief, you are welcome to my house. Thank you very much. You're welcome. So, I heard that you sent your entire family on holidays to Gubernatorial Ranch.
Yes, just my holidays. Yes, instead of this far abroad.
That is very you're very correct there. Well done. Well done.
Chief, how is Villa?
Oh, Villa is fine but dry.
Oh, Chief. How could such a tale come from the mouth of someone like you, a whole finance minister? Finance is the powerhouse of the government, don't you know?
Chairman, I agree with you. But by the time all the other ministries have taken all what is due them, we are left home and dry. But I will see what I will do. I said I should come and see you. It is about this our decision for Peters to be given the ticket for re-election.
That is no problem.
Yeah, that is if Desmond does not carry out his orgy of madness to you.
The deputy governor?
You know, he has been saying that over his dead body will our decision take place. And has even threatened me that if I start foot in my state again, he was going to eliminate me. Can you imagine? That Desmond, that tout, decapped me in our meeting?
Chief, this could be serious.
I am taking it that serious myself. By the time I finish with him, the angels of darkness will not recognize him from Lucifer. Anyway, you've heard what I came for.
Yes, Chief. I've heard all you said. But I can't imagine that Desmond could be that insulting to you.
Chairman, he thinks he can break out of the hold of a chimpanzee. I have to go. I have an appointment with the Vice President.
You have done it again.
Anything for you, Mr. Chairman.
And you, my friend.
No amount of appreciation could equate to your benevolence, Obong.
That is to you. To you and those of you that understand.
Of course.
Your Excellency, how is your state?
Mr. Chairman, we are steering it in the right direction. And I must say, with your continued assistance to us, we can't do badly at all.
That's good. That's good. Otumba was here some time ago.
Oh.
And he told me about the spate of your deputy's malady.
As a matter of fact, Mr. Chairman, that is a very pathetic story. It is a very worrisome story. I think my deputy has lost every bit of sanity that is remaining in him.
Maybe he's trying to rejoin those that dumped him some time ago. But it is not enough reason for him to destabilize the peace and unity existing in our party before cross-carpeting.
Obong, let me say this. Desmond is only trying to use our party's ticket to achieve a personal selfish end. He has an agreement with the vice president to cross-carpet to IRP on winning the governorship seat. So their intentions of pairing by 2009 will be possible.
Are you serious?
I know my sources, Obong, and they are impeccable. You know that the vice president's wife is a cousin to Desmond. In fact, she has only but Desmond to her heart amongst all others of her male cousins, since she is an only child of her parents. She actually introduced Desmond to Otumba. Yes.
Your Excellency, do you know of this?
Well, I do.
You say yes, I do. Did I hear you say yes, I do? So all this while, you have been a partner to, an enemy to the posterity and sustenance of our party. And you are here to tell me or answer me yes, you do.
Well, Obong, I must say that I just learned about this lately, and I have alerted the party's ESCO of the development.
And what was your reaction to the Sabotage chairman?
Sir, we concluded investigations on the matter some weeks ago. And what?
And what? Did I hear you say some weeks ago? Is this so short a time for us to take a critical decision against a plain traitor to our party?
We have actually mapped out some punitive strategies against him. The first is to deny him the ticket, after which we shall slam him with a suspension orders.
That's good! Yes. That's better! But we have to watch him closely.
Yes, as a matter of fact, Mr. Chairman, we have set the machinery in motion to do just that.
You see? You see what I said? I told Otumba this earlier enough, but he did not listen to me. How could you just pick up somebody from the street and elevated him to the ruling class, and yet such person will never obey the rules and regulations governing the party? Well, we have taken note earlier enough, but you have to make a complaint official.
I'll do that. I will do just that.
Kevin, did you read this circular before passing it to me?
Yes, Your Excellency.
What does it say?
Sir, it's from the governor's office, sir.
That is not an answer. What does it say?
Sir,
Good day, Obong.
Good day, Desmond.
Good morning, sir.
How is duty?
Oh, we're doing well, sir.
Good. There is a formal petition against you here from the executives of our party, and I thought I should let you know before going on with it.
A petition?
You heard me well. I would want you to have a copy so that you read and know exactly why you're being petitioned. What do you think?
Yes, sir. I would like to have a copy of it. But rather, I'll stop over and pick it up myself.
Still okay?
Will Wednesday be okay?
I will have no problems with that.
Okay, sir. Thanks for the information, sir.
You're welcome.
All right. Bye and have a wonderful day. Kevin.
Sir.
What did you say the circular reads?
Your Excellency, the governor wants you to represent him at the commissioning of the URB school at...
You are an idiot. You had the guts to bring it to me? You're a nincompoop. You're a nitwit for bringing this to me. You're a jack of all trades and an idiot at all. Come on, get out of here with this. He wants me to represent him. Bastard. Idiot. This governor on the spare tire. I can only be used when the tire is down. It's an idiot.
As you all know, there is dearth of funds in this ministry. But again, we have to carry on with all we have to do. All the projects we have on our tables, we have to carry on. That is the main reason why I invited you to my office this morning. Accountant, did you receive any funds concerning the anti-AIDS campaign or the procurement of retroviral drugs?
Not a farthing.
You did not?
Yes. The finance minister only promised to disburse the fund as soon as it is released to them by the CBN. But up to now, it has not come, sir.
Okay. Have we been able to generate any funds so far?
I think the auditor here is in a better position to tell us that.
Good.
Yes, I have my records here.
Records?
Yeah.
Mr. Auditor, records could be misleading. Okay? I want us to stick to realistic statistics and data. You understand what I'm saying? And the accountant is the only person who can give us that.
Well, if you think so.
I have just said so. Accountant.
Sir.
Do you have your record of expenses during the last rollback malaria summit?
Yes, I do, Prof.
Good. I want to have that record on my desk first thing tomorrow morning.
Okay, sir.
I don't think I have that record, sir.
Yes. You wouldn't need it.
But, sir...
accountant, please. How much have you left after the rollback malaria expenses?
For my records, sir, net remnant is 62 million naira.
Net?
She is correct. Mr. Auditor, please listen to me. You see, you have to begin to follow things in this ministry pace by pace. Do you understand me?
I don't understand, Prof.
What don't you understand?
Lots of discrepancies. Huh? I suggest let all these records be carefully appraised.
Suggestion accepted. Now submit all your records. Let me do the job.
But I am the auditor of this ministry, sir.
Does it really matter? Does it matter? Don't bother. Submit all your records. I'll do the appraisal as the minister. Thank you. You say we have 300 million naira from the revenue proceeds for the last fiscal year?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Very good. I want you to pay 200 million to the contractors so that they can supply us antiretroviral.
Okay, sir.
Good. Also 10 million naira for adverts on the auspices of International Agency for AIDS Eradication. That will do.
Sir, remember we still have up to 150 million from the Rollback Malaria Summit.
Good, good. From that fund, I want you to bring out 90 million naira from that windfall. We'll bring it and reserve it for the payment of pensioners for only 2 months arrears.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Then the other 150 million.
150 million. Okay. Pay 2 million into the account of the PAMSEC.
Okay, sir.
5 million into the account of our auditor.
Okay, sir.
It's our auditor. And then you can take 10 million.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, you're welcome. Take 10 million and let's reserve what is left for the rainy day. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay. And I want you to write a statement to cover it. You understand? As part of miscellaneous expenses from the office of the Honorable Minister.
Okay, sir.
Okay. You are covered.
I'm grateful, sir.
You're welcome, my dear.
Thank you. I'm grateful, sir.
Bye-bye.
That you went on asking your loyalists to vote for UCP only and only if you are the gubernatorial flag bearer.
Obong, these are malicious white lies, blatant fabrications employed by the governor and his team of detractors to bring my person to disrepute, rob me of my legitimate turn to the gubernatorial seat. I knew you'd come this way. I knew it.
Do you deny this?
Of course.
Do you also deny the allegation of impudence against a most honorable chieftain of our party and your own initiator to the political realm, Otumba Damijo?
Otumba Damijo discomfited me. Otumba Damijo swindled me. Otumba Damijo hoodwinked me into signing a pact which he knew was not going to be obeyed. For all this, I felt depraved and disgraced. I felt bad, and I am still feeling bad for this action. And I have sworn not to forgive him for playing on my intelligence.
That's enough, Desmond. Obon, we have come to see you. 1, for this petition. 2, for the mismatch of justice between Dr. Peters and Desmond, his deputy. First, in my own words, these allegations are not only frivolous, but misleading. In fact, Mr. Chairman, this is the echelon of the governor and his clique's indisputable machination against this young man here.
Are you saying that's the light after all?
More than that, Mr. Chairman.
Of course, Chairman.
Well, I do not know, but I acted for sake of courtesy. The National Executive Council of our party will sit over this, and Otumba too has made his own report against you.
Well, in that case, Mr. Chairman, no problem. We only wanted to register our regards for your authority as far as the party is concerned.
Yes. And I wish, Mr. Chairman, I just wish you could on your own sit down and x-ray these scenarios about the pact and the truth that it's from it, and then check their attitude towards this pact.
Well, I've heard you, Desmond. If I would advise, I would say that you go and apologize to Otumba Damijo. He has all it takes to severely disturb you in that state. Nationwide, he is known to be mighty. And because of that, the DPP has refused to take him out of their cabinet because they know what harm his opposition could cause to the administration.
Obong, you know you're a man, I respect his opinion. I will consider what you just said seriously.
That's good. Thank you very much. That makes the man.
Good evening. Here is the breaking news. Following long hours of deliberation at the Congress Hall of the United Consensus Party, UCP, the state party executives have suspended some of its members for misconduct. According to the statement signed by the PRO and the new acting secretary of the party, Barrister Gaius Jackson Olajide, the suspended members include the state party secretary, Architect Kemi Kaios, and the state deputy governor, Honorable Desmond Obinna. That's the breaking news. We now go to the musical.
Idiots. Fools. Good evening.
Good evening, Chief Adejuba.
Who's this?
Desmond, your deputy governor.
Yes.
I am calling to let you know I have received notice of your suspension, Mr. Chairman.
And so?
I now want to give you my own notice. You have just stepped on the toes of a hungry man with whitlows on his 10 toes.
Wonderful witty remarks, Desmond. Any more thing?
Much more, Mr. Chairman. I want to let you know that I am taking my suspension in good faith.
Good, good. Quite magnanimous of you, Desmond.
Just be told that you have just set a stone rolling. This stone will gather moss.
Okay then. Let's watch and see whose skull will be crushed by this rolling stone.
I'm happy you know the outcome of this action.
I'm happy you as well know.
Oh, yes. Yes, I was informed about it. I cannot stop it. No. Desmond deserved the suspension. They all deserve the suspension. No. No amount of suspension is too much for Desmond. Even the National Executive Council is still going to slam another suspension order on them. Too much? I don't think so. The impudence of the deputy governor was too much. He deserved it. Look, Senator, what are you talking about? You know very well that Desmond is my political godson, and I should have stopped it if I wanted to. But his impudence was unpardonable. No. He deserved it. Yes, there is nothing I could do. Okay. All right. Bye-bye. Yes?
Sir, a fax just came from presidency.
Jacobs, please come into my office immediately. No, urgently.
Yes, sir.
Jacobs.
Sir.
I have just received a directive from the presidency asking that all monies that we gave out to the various ministries for the past 2 months should be audited. I want you to carry out that assignment immediately. I will ask the Minister of State to lend you a helping hand. Is that okay?
Okay, sir.
Good luck.
Your minister ordered you, he directed you to audit the expenditure of my ministry.
I just handed you a copy of the directive from the presidency.
I don't give a damn whether it's the presidency or IMF. All I want to know is on what grounds am I accountable to you?
I am the Director General of the Federal Ministry of Finance.
So what? Does that make me accountable to you?
You see, sir, I should not have come to you, but your accountant says you deal directly with all financial matters in the ministry.
I sincerely hope that you have not come here to come and teach me how to run the ministry, or have you?
Not at all, sir. I've only come for auditing.
Sorry, I have no records for you. I am not accountable to you. I am not accountable to your minister. Do you understand? I am only accountable to the Auditor General of the Federation. Did you hear that? Go back to Otumba Damijo. Tell him that I said so. That I'm not accountable to him.
But sir, Ubuntu are about 7 ministries before your own ministry, and they all comply.
There are about 28 ministries in all, with 28 ministers. I'm a very different person. Do you understand what I'm saying? I am different from the 7 people you talk to. Now get up. Get up! Get out of my office. Nuisance. Look at him shaking. He couldn't even open a door. And you've come here to audit me. Get out. Tommy.
It's crying shame.
Sir, we learned that there was an attack earlier this morning on the state party chairman.
Yes, that's correct. And how is he now, sir?
Unfortunately, we lost him.
But sir, was there any accompanying eyewitness?
The driver survived it, and he has told us the experiences, and police are working on it.
But sir, the party chairman is supposed to have a security orderly.
Yes, actually he has, but the poor man was the first target, and I must say he died on the spot.
Oh, sorry. Your Excellency, sir. Are there any suspects?
There are none for now, but I think that question shouldn't be for us. Exactly. It should be directed to the police. Thank you very much.
Professor, it's getting late.
Are you scared? With your battalion of aides, attaches and what have you?
Prof, don't be sarcastic. I only have 2 police security men. That is Inspector Davis and the other boy. The other 2 agents are arrangements made by me.
Okay, that's Austin and his colleague, right?
Oh, yes, Austin. You know him?
Sure. We know Austin very well. Austin was very supportive during our last campaign trip.
Oh yes, it's a very, very nice boy.
Yes.
So what did you say you wanted to tell me?
It's about this auditing directed from the presidency. I want you to skip my ministry.
Skip your ministry?
Yes, it is possible. After all, this is our country, and we are in the corridors of power. Otumba, I want you to name your prize.
Prize? What prize?
I don't know, but you know, you are a politician.
Look, I don't understand this game. Just come straight. What do you want from me?
All right, I'll come out straight. I want you to know that this auditing directed from the presidency by the vice president was meant to witch hunt people like you and I. And this one particularly was packaged by the vice president to nail me.
Nail you?
Yes.
Why should you be a clause in this machination?
Because he knows that I'm in the forefront of the campaign to ensure that come next election, the president does not choose him as a VP.
And why?
I am not the only one. Most of our colleagues agree that the VP is very high-handed, and therefore we should make sure that it's flushed out.
Well, let us not deviate. What were you saying?
Yes, that this auditing at my ministry is not ready for it now.
Yeah, but your ministry got funds from us, and you have to follow the directives as directed.
Yes, we did, and that is one of the major reasons why the vice president is witch hunting me, because I don't know, but perhaps some people have gone to inform him that I plan to transfer the funds to a foreign account.
You what? You want to divert an international grant? You want to close down our probability for foreign grants? You? Have you no atom of patriotism, Professor? Oh, so you have suddenly lost your ethics as a medical professor just because you joined politics? How can you? How can you divert money made to salvage the plight of people who are dying of the scourge of AIDS into your own private account? How? Are you out of your mind?
Otumba Lambert, Damijo, I want you to realize that you are in my house.
So what? So what? You traitor! You traitor of a health minister! Look, come tomorrow morning. I am going to inform the authorities.
Otumba Damijo, you don't mean you want to probe me?
You listen. I am not mincing words. I will stick to my promise. I will not fail. You?
Otumba Damijo. Forget it. This is our country.
I want you to draft a report to the Inspector General of Police and the Auditor General, informing them of the Ministry of Health's refusal to adhere to the Presidency's directive that all accounts should be rendered to our ministry, and also the Minister of Health's intention to transfer $500 million into a foreign account.
All right.
These and other subscribing matters I want you to add in this draft. Send me a copy as soon as you finish. Yes? Hello, Mrs. Williams. How are you? Bad news? No, I've not heard. What? When? The party chairman dead? Oh my God. The governor? Oh, he was attacked. Oh, not very seriously. Okay. Oh my God. Oh, thank you. This is serious. Is the security of the state so bad now? Oh my God.
This is a crude mismatch of justice. A total misjudgment of complaints.
No, leave them. Leave them. Let them be. Let them go ahead and suspend me. Suspension is not death. Neither is the National Executive Council God. Let them go ahead and suspend me. But it's quite crystal clear that UCP is just 1 out of 28 political parties. So let them go ahead and suspend me.
I know this is all Otumba's handiwork.
I don't care whose handiwork it is anymore. I don't care who's responsible anymore. But what I know is that they have met a man who is their match. Games. Monkey games.
I too do no longer care. Adejuba suspended me. Where is he today? Eternal suspension.
Well, let him figure that one out with his own spirit. All I've said is that I will never be part of any form of brutality.
And all I am saying is that I am equal to the task. You suspend me, God will suspend you. Yes.
That's my own ideology. Yes. If Otumba thinks he's invincible, I will prove to him that he's as vulnerable as an antelope without legs. I hear he's coming back this night for the chairman's burial. He's coming back for his own funeral. Every time, impeach the deputy governor. Remove him. Kill him. Am I the problem of the state?
Well, as you people can see, because of the insecurity in the state, I brought in all those police guards and different security agents. Just last night, I received a threatening call in Abuja warning me that if I loved my life, I should not step into this state today. I have shoved it aside, believing that it could be all about Desmond and his miscreants.
But Chief, this is serious. Very serious. You should have alerted the police about the threat.
I am loaded to the hilt with policemen, with police security guards. Anyway, I am loaded to the hilt with security operatives, and they can avert any danger. How about the governor, Speaker?
Well, Chief, he gets better every day, and I'm sure he'll be fit for the burial tomorrow.
I understand that you are deputizing in his capacity.
Yes, Chief, you're right.
So, what about your security arrangements?
Anyway, Chief, they are not unaware of the task, so we took proper consideration of that. And the police commissioner promised to send down 50 mobile policemen for the burial, and also 10 patrol teams to be on guard throughout the ceremony.
So at least our security is guaranteed.
May the gentle soul of our defected colleague, Chief Olu Adejugbe, rest in perfect peace.
Amen. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me seize this opportunity once again to introduce these two noble men that are standing in our midst. First is the acting secretary of our party in the state since the suspension of Kemi Nelson by the state party ESCO. He is Barrister Olajide Gayos. He is now the chairman of the party. Thank you very much. Please sit down.
Thank you.
The other gentleman is Badmos Olabode, the new secretary of our party in the state. Please.
Your Excellency the Governor.
Thank you very much, sir.
UCP!
Power to the people.
First of all, I want to congratulate both of you for your new appointment. I wish you well, and I believe that both of you will carry our great party to greater heights. You are welcome on board.
Major, I have come for you.
Who let you in here? You have been suspended from this party and you have no reason barging into our meeting.
Desmond, who brought you here?
Shut up!
You are disrupting our gentle proceedings. Please!
Sit down there. Don't ever talk to me that way.
Oh, what will you do, Desmond? I said, what can you do if I talk to you like that? You're a punk.
Mrs. William, please stop that.
You call me a punk?
Yes.
Yes, I'm a bad punk. And I'm going to teach you what a punk does.
No. Desmond, please get out of this place, please.
And you, Otumba, chief or whatever you call yourself, the battle has just begun. You will never live to see this race you began to a finish.
To think that I was your political godfather. You are a big disappointment.
Good luck.
Let's see how this hate is going to be absorbed by all of us. Just have a nice meeting, everybody.
I don't want to see anybody today again. Okay, sir.
DPP progress! DPP progress! DPP progress!
This meeting is an emergency one. You can see that Mr. President is not here because of his tight schedule. Prof.
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
Can you please tell us why you decided to call this emergency meeting?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. DPP progress! DPP progress! very loyal party members. I called all of us here today so that we can rub minds and see clearly the possibility of our president losing come next election.
God forbid such mishap.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, I would love to say the same prayer with you and then sit back, but it is not possible. You know why? Because if the president loses, we all have lost.
Yes.
Yes. We are one fraternity. It behoves all of us to champion the success of each other.
Well, Prof, I still cannot read where you're heading to.
Alajuman, you are the advisor on political matters to the Vice President.
Yes.
I am the Minister for Health. But aside from the ministry that I head, you know who I am in this party. I am talking about the purported intention of Otumba Damijo to run for presidency on the ticket of UCP, his aboriginal party.
That intention, as much as I know, is certain.
Well, it's a plain reality because he has invited the Vice President and has intimated him on that.
You see? You see? So, what do we do?
That is awesome.
Awesome is a harbinger of doom. Yes, we all know that Otumba Damijo comes from the same area with the Vice President. And it was solely because of the Vice President that our party was able to win some votes in that area.
Yes, of course. Yes, and if he dares to run, that means we'll lose from that region again.
Sure. Yes. And that was why he was inculcated into the cabinet in the first place. So that UCP could be polarized, whereas we take a ride into that region.
Ladies and gentlemen, something alarming is about to happen.
Very alarming, because Mr. President already has opponents from his own region and other regions too.
And now the VP's region is about to be lost to UCP on Otumba's calculation.
So?
Something must be done.
And very promptly too. Yes. I suggest he should leave us completely.
Yes. Let him go.
Good.
Let him leave us.
Good. Are we all in agreement with that?
Yes.
Yes. Good. If we have agreed on that.
Yes.
I thank you very much. I want to introduce Lady Franca to you all. Lady Franca is my lady. But you see, she works as a confidential secretary in the office of Otumba Damijo. Wow. There's no secret whatsoever in that office that she cannot bring out for us.
Oh, that's good.
Wow. That's why she's one of us.
BPP! Progress! BPP! Progress! BPP! Super Progress!
Thank you.
Madam, I hope you're with us.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
I won't let you down.
Thank you very much, madam. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Hello? Omolara. Oh, it's nice to hear from you. How is your brother? Oh, that is fine. And your program? Oh, you are finished. So you now have your master's. That is wonderful. Actually, I am just coming in and I'm a little bit tired. Oh, congratulations, my darling. Yes, I owe you one. Well done. Well done. So when are you coming back? So soon? No. Of course I want you around. You know the elections are coming up again and your father is being asked to vie for the post of the presidency.
No. I am a member, a minister in the party. Yes. Oh, our party is good except for some security matters that are affecting the state at the moment. The state, the party chairman was assassinated. Yeah, we don't know yet, but the governor survived the attack. Oh yes. No, I'm not taking anything for chances. The whole compound is packed full with mobile police men. Thank you, my dear. I appreciate that. Yes. But one thing, when you want to come back, just let us know so that we can make all arrangements for you. Okay, darling. No, I am not taking anything for granted. The compound is packed full with mobile policemen. Of course. No, I don't take chances. Thank you, my darling. Thank you. Don't forget to get in touch when you're coming now. I love you. Bye-bye. Austin! I want you to come with me upstairs. I have something I want you to do for me.
Lion to Hector. Lion receives signal loud and clear. Yes, sir. Order received loud and clear. Over and out. Area! There is an order that all of you should be deployed to the late chairman's house. So, get on with it. Move it. Move it.
Come in, Justus. I want you to make 20 copies of this. Go down to my study and make photocopies of it. Okay? It is top secret. Okay?
Yes. Is everything in place?
Everything is under control. No crime, sir.
Sure?
No problem, sir.
All right, get going. I want results.
Trust me.
Where are your boys?
They've all gone for emergency response.
Emergency response?
Yes. There is this order that I should deploy all of them to the late chairman's house.
For what, for God's sake? This whole place is empty. Dixon!
Yes, I'm here.
Inspector.
Yes.
Who gave the orders?
The order is from headquarters.
Well, that concerns you. I'm going out.
Excuse me, where are you heading? As you can see, we don't have enough men to guard this place.
But I'm going out does not mean I'm going to come back. Let me look for something to eat.
Something to eat? Are the cooks not on duty?
I wonder.
I want to eat a very good food.
Okay, make sure you come back immediately, right?
It's alright. Let me have the keys.
Oh, sure. Here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I am Lydia Macaulay. It has been confirmed that the Honorable Minister for Finance, Otumba Lamba Damijo, has finally taken his last breath at Federal Teaching Hospital, where he was admitted after yesterday night's attack on him at his residence by unidentified gunmen. According to the medical officer in charge of the hospital, the minister died at about 5:45 a.m. this morning.
The deed is done, Honorable Minister.
Among the various positions held by the late minister in his lifetime, he served as a director of finance in the State Ministry for Finance between 1976 to 1979, and he also served as the Commissioner for Chieftaincy Affairs and Local Government Matters during his time. And now, sports news.
Oh, it's quite unfortunate.
Too bad for such personality.
May soul rest in the Lord.
Amen.
It's a crying shame. Bloody. In the dark, in the moon, it's a war, it's just a shame, it's a drag, it's a wound, it's a saw, it's just insane, it's a sting, a decay, it's a crack, it's a disgrace, evil wind, bloody day, it's a slap in our face, it's a crying, crying shame, what a shame, unbelieving, evil days, oh what a pain, it's a struggle of power and fame, oh the helpless ones who will die, who is to blame, it's a game, how to play, it's a win, it is a lose, it's a chain, so much pain, oh please bring your fighting shoes, it's a cheat, it's a tussle.
Ma'am, this is brutal. This is inhuman. God, I can't believe this. I can't believe that this kind of politics could still be played in this part of the world at this time and age with so much rancor and brutality. If the minister of the Federal Republic could be cheaply assassinated in nowhere else but right inside his bedroom in his house, then we all have to go to the rocks for a hide because the society ain't safe for any of us. Your Excellency, this is barbaric.
It's gruesome, Amalara. It's so pathetic and derogatory of our security system in this part of the world.
What is the federal government doing about this?
Well, Mr. President just finished the Emergency Security Council meeting and instructed the police and the SSS to work together and fish out the perpetrators of this heinous crime within 6 months.
6 months? No, I can't take this. Gosh, what's happening to this country? You mean my father was arrogantly assassinated and the FG relapses on investigation for as long as 6 months?
Well, on our own lady, the police command has intensified such an investigation with the arrest of your father's security men, Sergeant Austin and Dixon.
And what are they saying?
Well, we just turned them in. I will assign the most reputable detective to the investigation tomorrow morning. He was on leave, but he will resume tomorrow as well.
Omolara, my dear, please accept my deep sympathy.
Thank you.
It's a pity, Omolara. Please take heart, okay?
Okay.
Accept my condolences and let me reassure you of my government resolve to get to the bottom of this matter. And by His grace, we must surely succeed.
I most appreciate Your Excellency. I need the partnership, okay? And I'm gonna take on it too. But whoever I find responsible, I'm gonna use all the knowledge in the law within my disposal to make sure the bastard suffers to the brain. That and I can assure you. That I can assure you.
On behalf of the police command, I am assuring you of our total support to your own personal stride in revealing your father's killer. As much as I know, it won't be too long for the police to track them down.
Well, Amalara, we have had our day and we must leave now.
But you have been coping with your lessons now.
Yes.
So are you having any problem in any of the subjects?
No, Dad.
Are you having problem with your lesson teacher? Well, how come you have this one? Are you proving stubborn in your class?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Tell that. Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Bruno, I have to go to work now. I have an urgent call.
But Daddy, you said you're on leave. How come you are going back to duty?
Bruno, I have to, okay? Duty calls.
Duty calls all the time.
Not all the time, boy. But this time around, most sensitive. The commissioner himself wants to see me.
I don't just like this reduction, Daddy. It will make me so lonely.
You are not going to be lonely. You are not going to be lonely. Because I will always come around to pick and drop you at home after your lessons.
Home?
Yes.
Home is boring too. Since mother died, I hate staying at home alone.
Come on, Bruno. Don't throw into recalls. Leave the dead to stay away.
But the memory is dead. It keeps coming.
I know. You see, Bruno, don't give me any gloomy moments. You need to be happy. And I too. So push the memories away. Bruno, Daddy loves you. And I will do anything to keep you happy. I promise. I will always come around to pick and drop you at home after your lessons, or I'll send any of my junior officers whenever I'm busy. Okay? Good. So you have to cope with a Kaite in the house. Like I told you, she's a nice person. Until I am able to get you a stepmother.
Dad, you will?
Yes, I will. I will do anything for you. Okay? So you have to go to your lessons now. Alright?
Okay.
Read hard. If I'm coming back, I'll buy you ice cream and meat pie.
Okay, Daddy.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Sir.
Thank you, Godwin. You are welcome. Sit down.
Thank you, sir.
Godwin. Sir, you must have heard about the assassination of the minister.
Yes, sir. I heard it as I just flew into the country. But I learned that the investigations on it are federally prosecuted.
Yes, you are right in a way. the federal government set joint investigation team of the police and the SSS. But our command is on special mandate to work on the case for the first 1 month out of 6 months allowed for the investigation. So that calls for our consent. Meanwhile, we have in our custody 2 SS agents and the mobile guards in the minister's security set the very night he was shot. So, you got to go on duty, Detective.
Yes, sir. Sean, sir.
You're welcome.
Talk to me now, agent. I will order my boys to batter you over and out.
I swear that's the much that I know, sir. Believe me, I swear to God, that's the much that I know.
Now, do you know we are talking about a serving minister of the Federal Republic assassinated? Not any time, but when you are on his guard. Not anywhere, but where you are supposed to guard 24 hours times 7 and over. You see, don't let me lose the grip of my SPD call.
Sir, believe me, we were not expecting that attack. We were taking on our ways.
Hold it! Just hold it right there. Are you tired?
That's the much that I know, believe me. I swear to God, believe me.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Well, I got the whole story of what happened on that fateful night. So, I wouldn't want us to recall, unless you have something else to tell me.
No, sir.
Well, since you don't, I have just one to tell you. You're a first man. And you know what it means, saying that a job is sensitive or delicate. But Austin, you surprise me. You amaze me by your attitude to duty on that fateful night. So what informed your leave from your duty post just a few minutes before your subject was attacked?
I left to eat.
Eat? Don't tell me that the late minister was as naive as not to have an ordinary cook in his residence. Are you gonna tell me that?
I decided to have a change of diet.
Wonderful decision! But how do you explain that it was only on the night the minister was attacked and killed that you developed this sudden drive to have a change of diet?
It was a coincidence, sir.
Coincidence?
Yes, sir.
Good coincidence. But I bet you, Austin, you will never want us to consign here. Or do you?
No, sir.
Now listen to me. If there is anything you're not telling me about this case, begin to say it right now. Because you're about to face the drum of a very deadly music.
There's nothing more I have to say, sir.
I said, dummy!
There's nothing more I have to say, sir. On a more serious note.
Officer!
Take this punk out here.
The Federal Executive Council has this afternoon approved the appointment of Mrs. Olufemi Balde as the new Minister for Finance. She replaces Otumba Lambert Akindamijo, who was assassinated a fortnight ago at his hometown. Mrs. Balde's appointment takes effect from today, the 24th of August. Meanwhile, investigations are still on over the brutal assassination of the late Minister for Finance. A joint team of the police and SSS in charge of the murder says they have a lead into the murder and shall unravel the killers in no distant time.
That'll be enough for now. Let us see how they will unravel this and find the killers. Sherlock Holmes. Nonsense.
Crime shame.
I learned that both of you were very close to the late minister before he died.
That's correct.
And because I buy his ideals and policies in this ministry before his death, I would want to work with both of you in a most cordial manner.
Okay.
I want both of you to lend me your hands to carry on with the good policies and diligence of service which he bequeathed to us.
That's okay, madam. We've been there for the late chief and we promise to be there as well for you.
Thank you. Secretary.
Yes, madam.
I want to see all the correspondences of the minister.
Okay.
Auditor, please forward to me all the late minister's expenditure reports and prior directive to your office before he died.
Yes, madam.
Thank you very much. Lady and gentlemen, it's been a nice day.
Once again, you're very welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you, madam.
Have a good day.
Thank you, madam.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Godwin. How are you?
Fine, thank you. Who is this, please?
Well, a friend.
A friend? Sorry, but I can't guess who.
Don't worry. You don't need to know who.
Well, if you say so, what do you want from me, friend?
Just a little favor. Coming in with some goody-goody. Well, it has run into 3 days since you took charge of investigation over Otumba's murder.
Very correct, friend.
Good. I want you to name to us how much it can cost to facilitate the escape of one of the security detainees in your custody over the murder.
Who out of them?
Your prize first.
Excuse me, who are you, please?
It still won't matter, detective.
Well, it's impossible. And besides, I don't do a thing like that.
Well, wise answer. But not fantastic anyway. What happens if you are forced to do so, detective?
Not until I am forced to.
Thank you very much. You'll hear from me.
Good day.
I am Bimbo Donnell from the SSS. I have an order from the State Commandant to come and pick 2 of our colleagues that are involved in the incident to the headquarters for questioning.
You're welcome, Agent Daniel.
Thank you very much.
Who authorized this?
The Commandant General.
Is my commissioner aware of it?
Well, I don't know.
Then you need also to obtain an authorization from the commissioner as well.
I don't think so, Detective. I have my order.
But as you can see, Agent, I'm not a subject to this order. So I can't obey it.
All right. Good day, Detective.
Good day, Agent.
How are you feeling today?
I'm fine, thank you.
I'm Sergeant Sly, your dad's colleague in the office. He sent me down here to pick you up.
Pick me up?
Yeah.
It's just gone past 5.
Yeah, I know, Bruno, but you see, there's a little trouble in the office. In fact, there's a threat to your dad by someone about you. In fact, he really has to act fast. You see, you really have to go now, boy.
I can't go with you, I don't know you.
Oh, I complained about this to your dad, okay? But he said I should come, and he gave me this picture of yours. Just come close and have a look at this. Come on, boy. We just have to go now. We just have to go now. It's okay, huh? Everything's gonna be alright. That's my boy.
So, sir, there was an order to that effect. And if we are able to track down the officer who gave the late inspector the go-ahead order to deploy the police guards, it will really give us a lead.
How do you intend to go about it?
Street interrogations of all the officers within the premises of these headquarters at about the hours of 6 to 10 p.m. on that fateful Saturday night. And most especially, all the senior officers of the rank of inspector. Because someone who could command Inspector Davis to such a misdemeanor must be an officer above his rank.
Shasta.
Commander. Yeah, my commander.
Godwin. How are you?
Miss Damager, please sit down.
Thank you.
Commander, how far have you gone about Michael?
Oh, pretty well. Well on it, sir. The culprits are still at large, but we hope to cash in on them pretty soon.
Good promise.
Pretty soon.
I was about to say that the murder case of the State Party chairman has lingered so long. Ms. Damijo, welcome once again.
Thank you.
This is the detective, Godwin. He's working on your father's murder case investigation.
It's my pleasure, detective.
Pleasure is mine. You're welcome.
Thank you.
There is a development lately. Detective has been complaining of series of threat calls and sort of dangerous calls and dangerous movements around his office lately.
Threat calls?
Yes. So many threat calls. Who is this?
Yeah, same old friend, detective.
Yes, what can I do for you?
How will you feel when you'll be left with no choice as to facilitate the release of a ward detective?
Old friend, not until I'm left with no choice. But unfortunate to you, I'll always have a choice.
Hold it there, friend. You lie. Because when such a handsome little boy as Bruno is the stake, you'll be left with no choice. Thank you.
Excellency.
What's all this trouble you've been talking about since yesterday? Been calling me on the phone.
Your Excellency, since after that chase that fateful night by the police, they've been looking around for that car number.
They got your number?
From all indications, sir.
God damn it. That is an unprofessional conduct. How could you let that be?
I'm very sorry, sir.
Okay. Stop using that car. I'll send you another one.
Thank you very much, sir.
Good night.
Now listen to me, officer. Officer, listen to me. Listen. I do not want to hear that rubbish anymore. Don't tell me any trash. Are you listening to me? Now, do everything you can to ensure that that boy is released right now. Are you hearing me? Make sure he comes out right now. I am waiting for you to call me that he's out. If not, I will ensure you lose your job.
Hello. Just hold it, detective.
Friend, where is my son?
Oh, friend, you sound upset and distressed too.
Please, where is my son? Where is Junior? Where is Bruno?
You play by the rules and you'll have your son unhurt.
Okay. I'm ready. I'm set. What do I do?
Beautiful question. Now listen. First thing tomorrow morning, I want you to visit your boss office and resign your charge as regards the investigation. Other directives will come after that.
Wait, please hold on. Please, hold on. Please. Is there any number I can reach to get onto you?
Don't be so desperate, friend. Catch it cool. And remember, do not tell one ear about this, or Bruno will die. Our rule used to warn: see no evil, hear no evil, talk no evil. I will call you when we need you. Thank you.
Hello?
You see, Jacob, I have critically examined the auditing conducted on other ministers, but I have observed that the Health Ministry's audit report is omitted. Why the omission?
Madam, it's not as if it was omitted.
But?
There was a sort of non-compliance by the Health Ministry.
What sort, if I may ask?
Well, the minister bluntly refused to meet up with the auditing exercise?
No. The minister has no business with the report of the accounts of his ministry. It is the accountant who has.
Well, the head ministry's senior accountant said that the minister deals directly with all financial matters, while the auditor himself complained of alienation from the true account of the ministry. So when I complained to Professor Briggs during the auditing exercise, he said he was in no way accountable to me, but to the Auditor General of the Federation.
He said that?
Yes, of course.
Was Otumba aware of this development before he died?
Yes, of course. I reported to him, and consequently he made a report to the effect.
So what happened?
Well, I don't know, but here I have a copy of the report.
This was supposed to be dispatched many days before Otumba's assassination. Even allegation of the health minister's intention to siphon $500 million grant. My God. This is serious. What was the IG and AGF's reaction to this letter?
Definitely, I don't know. Maybe the personal secretary to the late minister will know better, because her desk is the starting point of the distribution channel here.
Serious. This is serious.
Godwin.
Sir.
You wish to discontinue?
Yes, sir.
Why?
Nothing, sir. I just wish so.
And you think I will accept so?
Please, sir. Do me this favor. Please, let me go.
Godwin.
Sir.
Tell me exactly what your problem is. Is everything okay with you?
Very perfect, sir. Excellent. Everything is cool. I just need a rest. I just need to be put off just for some weeks.
That is not all you want, Godwin.
Yes, Mobile.
Any problem?
No problem, sir. It's just that I came to make a report to the superintendent here, sir.
Yes, Inspector.
Sir, my boss arrested a certain man believed to be a hoodlum.
Yes.
And he's notoriously known as Badass. He was seen the last time driving around Otumba's residence the fateful night he was murdered. And so I believe he's the man we'll be looking for. We got his number then, but now he's arrested, sir.
Good. Keep him and wait on me.
Okay, sir.
Godwin.
Sir.
You have your request.
Thank you, sir. Sure, sir.
This letter was dated 15th of August.
Yes, ma'am.
Which means it was drafted 5 days before the minister's assassination.
Yes, ma'am.
So what happened?
I decided not to dispatch the letter yet.
Yet? Yet until what? Oh, you knew the minister was going to die?
No, ma.
No what? Young woman, no what?
Constable, is there any problem?
Sir, the suspect in detention, sir.
suspect in dictation. Which of them?
The one called Austin, sir.
Austin. What happened to him?
Sir, I'm sure the body is no longer in the cell.
He's missing. How do you know missing?
Searched everywhere.
You can't be serious. I'm moving.
Yes, sir.
What is it again?
Sir, what is sir?
Moving.
I mean, what is this? Is someone in here playing on me or what?
Area Commander.
Sir.
What explanation will you give to me for this sort of lousiness? And you, Inspector, what do I tell the IG? What do I tell the governor? How do I explain this to the National Security Council? Do I tell them that the suspect disappeared from the cell? Not a suspect for that matter. Mother of the serving minister all of a sudden disappeared.
Area Commander, and you, Inspector.
Sir.
You will have to go and produce that boy around this place within 24 hours. Is that clear?
Very well, sir.
And you, Inspector, most especially,
sir.
By this hour tomorrow, if that boy is not produced, I will detain you. Understood? Yes. Now, the two of you leave my office. Get out of this place, quick!
Sure, sir.
Get out of this place!
Thank you, sir.
Sure. Good job.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, madam. Good morning. How are you this morning?
Very well, thank you. Who is calling, please?
This is your colleague, Professor Tony Ambrose Briggs, of the Ministry of Health.
Oh my God. Good morning, Prof.
Good morning once again. I just said I should take this opportunity to congratulate you on your new appointment.
Thank you very much, Prof. How is the Health Ministry doing this morning?
The Health Ministry is doing good. It's just that we are vulnerable to the policies of your ministry.
Vulnerable? What do you mean by that?
Don't worry, my dear. Don't worry. It's just one of my riddles. So how are you finding your new office?
Well, I'm trying to acclimatize to its demand.
I'm glad. Madam, I heard that you have intensified your efforts to ensure that ministries such as mine that did not comply with the last interministerial audit will be compelled to do so.
Oh yes, Prof. In fact, I have issued a new directive to that issue, and our team of auditors will soon resume duty.
Madam, don't you think that would be counterproductive? I mean, reverting to the old ways of the late Chief Damijo, a set of bureaucratic policies that would do nobody any good?
No, Prof. I don't think so. I don't really think so, Prof.
Madam, I think so. And I'm proposing that we'll meet in my place later this evening for me to get an opportunity first to congratulate you on your appointment, and then for us to discuss this. As a senior minister, it is my duty to make sure that I advise you rightly. Okay?
That is if I look through my appointment and it doesn't clash with any other one. Right?
Madam, if you have to have an appointment with the Minister of Health, of course, you make that time, you juggle your schedule and ensure that we have some time to talk with each other. And let's toast champagne to congratulate you for your victory, and then of course for us to discuss important things that will help you. You understand? All right, my dear. So see you then.
Bye, Prof.
just can't do anything. The officer, he's still around, but he's too afraid. He complained about 2 crack detectives coming from Abuja to handle the investigations. Yes. No, I don't know. I don't know. One more thing. About the cross-carpeting. I can't declare it now because the heat is on. I believe we're going to talk about it tomorrow. All right, Honorable. All right, good night. God bless you.
Agent Cross of the SSS, and this is Superintendent Harry of the police. The AIG transferred your report to our decks, and because it has a lot to do with the late minister, whose clandestine assassination we are investigating. So, madam, please, can we get to see the young lady?
Very well, then. Just a minute. Yes, Secretary. To my office, please. Right away. She'll soon be here.
Okay.
Yes, madam, you sent me. Yes, I did. Gentlemen, my secretary.
Right. Hello, young lady. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
I'm Harry, and this is Cross, my colleague. We are police detectives on the same mission.
I see.
Actually, there is a report against you, and I'm afraid you have to come with us for clarification now.
A report against me?
Yes.
Are you sure of what you're saying? By who? How? When?
Well, you will get to know that when we get to our office.
Please, can we get moving? Madam.
Yes.
We are very sorry for distracting you.
It's all right. I don't mind it.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
No problem.
Hello. Don't be stiff, can we?
You shouldn't have done that, madam. After all, I told you. You shouldn't have allowed the arrest at all.
That young lady is dubious, Prof. She's dangerous for crying out loud.
So what? That young lady is my lady. And you've just stepped on my toe. I tell you, what you did is an act of rebellion.
Rebellion?
That's what it is. It's an act of rebellion. And nobody dares rebel against me. Nobody dares. Not even you, Mrs. Balde. You understand? This is the corridor of power. And we are the lords at the top. And people like you cannot climb anywhere with this sort of rebellious attitude.
Well, Prof, I just thought I was doing my job.
No! You don't talk to me like that. You don't. You dare not. Nobody dares. Nobody tramples on me in this cabinet or government. Nobody dares. Nobody. Are you listening to me?
You don't have to shout at me like that. I'm so sure you're not the one that picked me for this job.
Oh yes, I am the one. I am the one who nominated you for this job. And that is why I'm telling you that if you do not bring out that lady, I will be cross with you.
If that is a threat, you better go and learn more about it. This one does not bathe my breath. Good evening.
Mrs. Balde. Mrs. Balde. Mrs. Balde. dares me, I'm going to teach you a lesson of your lifetime. I will, I assure you.
His Excellency. Yes. These are the two experts sent by the Federal Police Investigation Team to examine our findings down here. This is Agent John Crotts, Dibia, of the SSS.
Yes, Excellency.
And here is also Superintendent Harry of the Nigerian Police.
Well, gentlemen, you are welcome to our state.
Yes, Your Excellency.
It is really a thing of great despair that nearly a month after a party stalwart in the person of the minister was assassinated, that the police, the SSS or whatever, cannot find the killers of this man. It is painful. It is embarrassing to our national image, and it speaks ill of our security system.
Well, Your Excellency, sir, I somehow share your views and sentiments. But I must assure you of our resolve to make headway towards getting some positive results this time around. Bearing in mind that my colleague here and myself were chosen and assigned this duty on trust. And as such, we won't do anything to betray that trust.
Well, you better do, because if a man of that stature can be killed just like that, then all of us are not safe.
Yes, we'll try our best, sir.
You better do.
Yes, sir.
Once again, you're welcome to my state. Yes.
Already, I've written to the federal government informing them of my intentions to interred my father, and I think I'm not just okay with all these lukewarm and lackadaisical attitudes of the whole story. And I've convinced myself of the fact that whether I find the culprits or not, Otumba is already a dead man.
Well, Miss Amolora Damager, we really do not have much to say rather than to ask for your support whenever we might need it.
You already have my support whenever, just ask.
Very good. That's one credit to our duty.
Duty? Well, Amala, I should advise you please to take it easy, eh?
Please do.
All right, have a nice day.
Same to you.
Yes, hello. Honorable Minister speaking.
I know, madam. How do you do?
I'm fine, thank you. Please, who's on the line?
Well, just a friend. Wishing to pass you a beautiful message.
Please, I didn't get you.
Don't mind. I just wanted to inform you that you have only 1 week to resign from your present position or face your death.
Are you now ready to talk? Okay. I said, are you now ready to talk?
I don't know anything, Oga. I don't know. Come on. You don't know what? Get him! Yeah! Yeah!
I said, are you now ready to talk?
I don't know anything, Oga. I don't know.
You better speak up and save yourself, because we have ample evidence showing that you were found around the residence of the late chief on that fateful night he was assassinated. So better tell us what you know about it now.
If you don't talk, I won't leave you here.
I will talk. Afraid of what? Now listen to me, officer. Go and do exactly what I paid you to do. I paid you good money. Yes. I paid you my hard-earned money. Now I want you to go to that mill and make sure that that boy is out. Bring him out. I don't want him opening his mouth loud to people. You understand what I'm saying? I don't care what you do, just make sure you bring him out. See, I don't even care. I will increase your pay. Alright? What do you mean you're afraid? Come on. We run this government. We are the people in power. Yes. Good. Call me.
Excellency. Yes. Mrs. Benson, please. I've been expecting you to sit down. I want the House of Assembly to commence the impeachment process of the Deputy Governor immediately. He has to be impeached for insubordination and openly threatening the life of the late minister. And I must say, making good his threat. If he's impeached, we can then hand him over to police for prosecution. How much do you think that will cost us?
Well, Your Excellency, I think our members wouldn't need much, other than to clear arrears and benefits. And then you pay us up 10 million naira per person.
10 million per person. Mrs. Benson, 10 million is too much. Okay, let us do it this way. I will give you 15 million. Other principal officers of the house, 10 million. And the rest, 5 million per person.
That's still okay, Your Excellency. But you know, we have to arrange for the raising of the motion.
Oh, Mrs. Best, anybody can raise the motion. Anybody can raise the motion and just get it started as soon as possible.
That's okay. I have to leave now.
Yes.
I was running for something when I received your call.
Yes, you did well. But please, I want you to do this with every sense of seriousness.
I will handle it. Thank you. Good day.
Where are you? Stand up. Oga wants to see you. Bring out your hand. From here. Quick. Tom, you're a dangerous criminal.
Let's take it easy. All these things will set to moment.
Talking to me like that? Shut up! A dangerous criminal. Pass this way.
Your Excellency, sir.
Sorry, what is it?
Sir, we have a big problem, sir.
What problem?
Sir, things are not in order.
Yeah, Cross. Where have you been? I've been wanting to see you. Sit down.
Thank you very much.
Where is your second hand?
He traveled to Abuja yesterday. He will be due back, say, in 20 minutes time, sir.
That's okay, that's okay. So?
Sir, we have a development. A very shocking one, but not unsuspected though.
Development?
Yes, sir. Sir, before I go on, I would like, if you wouldn't mind, summon the area commander.
Area commander?
Yes, sir.
Would that give you insight of what you want?
Absolutely, sir.
I'm true.
I'm sorry. I must confess, with every recognition of your personality, Mr. Area Commander, that this is the most dishonorable and treasonable act. Hello, Superintendent. Are you in? Okay, I'll be there in a jiffy. Yeah. No problem, no problem. Yeah. I'm afraid, sir, you will be remanded here until I come back from the airport to pick my colleague up. And officer, sir, on no account should anyone enter here to either see or speak with him. Do I make myself clear?
Very clear, sir.
Constable. Sir. Constable.
Sir.
Do you know that you and I has the key and the tip to the most recent revelation?
I do.
And it has to be guided strictly.
I'm aware, sir.
Do not tell anyone yet about this until I come back from the airport to pick my colleague.
Okay, sir.
And for your brave acts yesterday night, I must commend on it.
Thank you, sir.
And you might be promoted 5 steps. So just do your good job.
Thank you, sir.
Is that clear?
Very clear, sir.
Good. And for this attestation book, keep it in my office and make sure that it is intact.
Okay, sir.
Do I make myself clear?
Thank you, sir.
Good job.
Bye-bye.
Good morning, officer.
Oh, well,
fine, sir.
You don't dare chop up.
I have been looking everywhere for you, sir.
Yes, yes.
I was instructed by Superintendent Cross to wait for him. He has gone to the airport to pick Harry up.
Yes, yes, I'm aware of that.
This is 10 in the morning. I'm actually getting hungry. I want to ask you to cover up for me. I want to go back to my house and eat. I'll be back in a jiffy.
No problem, eh? No problem. I will do that for you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Officer, yes, the deal has been done. Smoothly, there's no problem. Trust me now. Yes. Okay, see you later. Yeah, bye-bye.
Constable. Who are you? How did you come in here? Hold it right there.
Good. Very good. That was a very smart one. Yes, good hit. You're a good boy. You know what? I owe you a lot. With your other guys. Absolutely. I'll reach you very soon. Alright. Bye now. I am an untouchable.
It's crying shame.
What is the news? How is it? Come on, don't pipe down on me like that. I don't like it. Superintendent. Dictator Godwin.
Sir.
Come on, speak, officers.
Well, sir, the doctor confirmed him dead at last.
My goodness. My goodness. No, it can't be. It can't be. This is continue of unbridled terror. My goodness.
But sir, did he in any way brief you on the latest development in our investigations?
You see, that is the turning point. I can't say anything on the recent turn-ups in the job.
But sir, I think he has been pairing with Constable John lately. Oh, wouldn't he know as well?
Well, I wouldn't know. He just told me there was development. If you think so, detective, why don't you summon Constable right in this place?
Sure, sir. What do you want to hear? Sir, there was a phone call from St. Ambrose Hospital. It says that Constable John was brought there to the mortuary some few minutes ago.
What? Dead! What is actually dead?
What is actually happening?
Yeah. How did it go? It went smooth.
So we have the day.
See, you did a very good job, okay? I must confess that you deserve to be in with us. Yes, you are a genius. Yes. What? No, don't bother your mind about that. There's a big shot awaiting you. Yes. Yes. Listen. Your ticket is ready. It's there, waiting for you. Ah. They came late. It doesn't really matter. Yes. It's all right. Congratulations. Thank you very much. You're a genius.
We have the day.
Yes.
Yes. So
Yes.
it is all history now.
It is. We have the day.
Bro.
Sir, you sit here and watch a junior officer insult and humiliate me for no just cause. I've been in there for days without any justifiable reasons. And all you're telling me is that it's not within your powers to release me.
Yes, it's not within my powers to release you.
Then, invite the superintendent that you mandated to interrogate me to lay charges against me or to let me go.
Well, sir, what I'm saying in effect is that given the present situation of things, we can't let you go.
Will you shut up? I'm an assistant commissioner of police and you're junior to me. You have no right to talk to me anyhow. Are you mad? Eh?
I repeat, sir, we can't let you go.
You are kidding. I say you're stupid. You are very, very stupid. Listen, what you're doing to me today, all that your junior officers will do it to you. You're very, very 100% stupid. Listen, if you don't have any proof, I'll scatter the accusation against me. Then let me go.
Well, I think I do.
Then present it here and now. Present it or let me go. Eh? Is he alive? Huh?
Sir, leave me alone.
Just like I've always done. I had my bulletproof vest on. That we have lost the evidence of the statement, but I absolutely think that we haven't lost the confession itself. Mr. Area Commander, I have a surprise for you.
I'm afraid, sir,
that you will be remanded here until I come back from the airport to pick my colleague. And officer,
sir,
on no account should anyone enter here to either see or speak with him. Do I make myself clear?
Very clear, sir.
Constable,
sir,
do you know that you and I has the key and the tip to the most recent revelation?
I do.
And it has to be guided strictly.
My way, sir.
Do not tell anyone yet about this until I come back from the airport to pick my colleague.
Okay, sir.
And for your brave acts yesterday night, I must commend on it.
Thank you, sir.
And you might be promoted 5 steps. So just do your good job.
Thank you, sir.
Is that clear?
Very clear, sir.
Good. And for this attestation book, keep it in my office and make sure that it is intact.
Okay, sir.
Do I make myself clear?
Thank you, sir.
Good job.
Bye-bye.
No, it can't be true. So tell me, Mr. Area Commander, how did you kill Otumba Damijo?
Actually, sir, it is not an information I want to disclose. I didn't do it myself. I had to contract Austin, his personal aide, to do it with some other boys.
became so interested in this case as to plot the killing of Bardos yesternight?
Yes, we had to, because it was becoming an obstacle. And I was being paid by some people to do it.
Yes. Why did you dress in this? You want to expose my work?
It's just that the boys can't wait to have their money.
But the money is not the problem.
No, I want to get the money so that I can go back and change up.
Okay, but how about the deal?
Successful, sir.
Successful, very well executed. Very.
Yes, sir.
Perfectly done.
Yes, sir.
No problem.
Sure.
This is the balance of the money. $10,000. Now go and take everybody to see this. Go.
Possibly, Mr. Area Commander, the same gang also played to facilitate the escape of Agent Austin from the cell and order the chief police guard to be diverted on that fateful night.
Honestly, sir, if not because I'm in trouble, I would have said you are a very...
Why did you do this to me?
You're perfectly correct. Perfectly.
Mr. Area Commander, who are this gang of mafias?
Sir, it is a very difficult information to disclose. But if you insist, I must tell you that the deputy governor is involved with some other top government officials in Abuja. They're actually the ones sponsoring me to the plot.
Thank you, Mr. Area Commander, for being a perfect gentleman. I would like you to pen down all this that you have told us on paper.
I will, sir, but only if it will not go beyond this point.
Let's watch and see.
Please.
We have arrested the culprit, sir. Over, sir.
It's a crying shame. Black day. In the dark, in the moon, it's a war. It's just a shame. It's a drag. It's a wound, it's a sore, it's just insane. It's a sting, a decay, it's a crack, it's a disgrace. Evil wind, bloody day, it's a slap in our face. It's a crying, crying shame. What a shame, unbelieving. Evil days, oh what a pain. It's a struggle of power and fame. Oh the helpless ones who will die, who is to blame? It's a game, how to play. It's a win, it is a lose. It's a chain, so much pain. Oh, please bring your fighting shoes. It's a cheat, it's a tussle.
Here is a breaking news. After 1 week since impeachment proceedings was commenced on the state deputy governor, Honorable Desmond Obinna, by the State House of Assembly, the deputy governor was finally suspended. This follows the affirmation of a majority faction on the House today at the Assembly complex. However, the deputy governor is yet to speak on this issue. We shall keep you posted on this in our subsequent bulletin.
They are crazy. This is unacceptable. Rubbish. Nonsense.
Yes, sir.
Gentlemen, how may I help you?
Sir, we have an order to bring you with us.
Bring me with you?
Yes, sir.
What does that mean?
To arrest you, sir.
Tell whoever sent you that I have a counter order from the Assistant Inspector General of Police not to be arrested by anybody.
Well, sir, it might interest you to know that this order is directly from the office of the IG. Please read this. Please read.
Size 2, sir.
Boys, suspect, let's go.
Well. It doesn't really matter who gives the orders or if I'm arrested. What matters is
what happens after. You two are coming with us.
For what?
Why? An aid to a crime is punishable by the law as well.
Madness.
Well, sir, can we leave?
Yes. Gentlemen, let's go.
Say I'm on television. What channel is that? Let me check. What?
Personalities collaborated by the area commander and the assassin's confessions include the impeached state deputy governor, Honorable Desmond Obinna, the vice presidential political advisor, Alaja Shakhtar Omar, the DPP national chairman, Nze Onowu Akabog, and the honorable minister for health, Professor Toyi Bridges. Consequently, the two government functionaries involved in the scandal has been relieved of their duties by the Federal Executive Council this afternoon. The health minister has been immediately replaced with Dr. Precious Nungu, who until his new appointment was the Minister of State for Environment. Whereas the post of Vice Presidential Political Advisor is still vacant. However, the National Working Committee of the Democratic Progressive Party, DPP, has met this afternoon and expelled Nze Onowu from the party as a result of his purported involvement in the murder of Otumba Damiju. To this end, therefore, the Inspector General of the Police has issued an order for the immediate arrest and prosecution of the protest.
Yes? What do you want? Yes? What do you want?
We have an order from the Inspector General to arrest you in connection with the murder of the former Minister of Finance and alleged diversion of the sum of $500 million grant into your private account abroad. You have the right to remain silent, for whatever you say or do now shall be taken as evidence against you at law court. Detective, get him.
Sir, shall we go? Sir. Let's go, sir.
in the mood. It's a war, it's just a shame. It's a drag, it's a wound, it's a saw, it's just insane. It's a sting, a decay, it's a crack, it's a disgrace. Evil wind, bloody day, it's a slap in our face. It's a crying, crying shame. What a shame, unbelieving evil days. Oh, what a pain. It's a struggle of power and fame. Oh, the helpless ones who will die, who is to blame? It's a game to play, it's a win, it is a lose, it's a chain, so much pain. Oh, please bring your fighting shoes. It's a cheat, it's a tussle, it's a war full of mischief. The deceased, it's a rumble, it's a dog without a teeth. It's a crying, crying shame. What a shame.